Join the 28-hour SQL Server Masterclass on the Udemy platform for only $15 instead of $89. Learn how to become a future developer or either a future DBA or performance expert on SQL Server with 150 exercises. The link to the promotion is in the video description. Okay? Want to get started on SQL Server? Then join me. Structure of a clustered index with a non-clustered index. We will see the very frequent case where on the table we have both a non-cluster and a clustered index on our table. It's a very frequent case that we see on many databases, fortunately. So use structured index, and we will see by creating a table and insert just 3 rows. So we will create a primary key clustered with a clustered index, okay, and a non-cluster just after. So a clustered index plus a non-cluster index. So it's already created. Let's run the DBCC in. I open the cover and we have 2 pages. And we are going to look at the type 2 for this page type, 2 for the non-cluster, by page 22,136. So we will see on that page with the DBCC page and the number of the page. It was to show you that when we create a non-cluster index and a clustered index, we have the name and first name and the ID, which is duplicated on each page of data. So there will be a replication of the column with the clustered index. Okay? So the primary key for the ID here has been created on the ID column. So the ID will be replicated on each page of data that we will insert in this table. It's very important to remember, okay? The ID will be replicated on each page of data. Each time there will be an increment of a new table, 4, 5, 6, 7, there will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and therefore, since there is a clustering index, okay? It will be ranged by this way. So this is what I want to show you. So in this example, you can see that each row that you have on a non-clustered index for name and first name correspond to the clustered index key. What is also very important is that your clustered index, I have to talk about that, must be small, stable, and deterministic. Je reprends. 1, 2. What is also very important is that your clustered index, I have to talk about that, must be small and stable, which is very good for the identity column. Okay? It's the perfect choice for a clustered index. This is also so important. It's not necessary when creating a non-clustered index to add the column that's part of the clustered index because it's already duplicated. Sorry. Okay? Never forget that. So never make this mistake because you are going to make your tables bigger. which means more time in your maintenance plans, in updates, and it's going to have fragmentation as well. So you are only going to add bad things when you duplicate the column that is clustered. Don't ever do that. So let's go to the next demonstration.